Singh, help us understand about this sunset clause, that this reservation will be for a fixed period.
So gender-based reservation is already there in the panchayats. And
yes, that's right.
In this also they have a sunset clause of 15 years, but there are sunset clause in the original parliament and original constitution also when reservation was brought in for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, and it was 10 years and it has been extended all the time. So I don't think that should be a limitation. According to me, this reservation should continue till the representation of women is adequate in the parliament. And if it doesn't become adequate in the next, say, 15 years, then obviously it will have to be continued. But if by 15 years, if it is seen that more and more women are getting into the legislatures by virtue of their merit, or more women are contesting for these elections, then probably this reservation may not be required. But a lot of rethinking will have to happen. The political parties will have to start looking for women candidates. Women will have to also be in the forefront for, doing social work and being recognized for their social work. They are actually doing a lot of this work, but unfortunately they're not being picked up. I think criminalization will come down because if you see women, the criminal antecedents of women will be much lower. Women in public life will be much lower than what it is there in amongst men in public life. So I think that also will be a very big advantage which the system will get when you will get, and you will also get, according to me, more educated people coming into the parliament, because the women who will aspire for getting into the legislatures invariably will be far more educated than men who aspire to get into the legislature. So all these benefits, I feel, would definitely happen the moment this bill is implemented after 2026.
Okay, Mr. Vikas Singh, could it have followed a different assessment rather than wait till the census and delimitation? It almost seems that several years women will have to still wait before it actually becomes a reality that women can sit in the Lok Sabha or the state assemblies based on this reservation.
I think it could have. I feel that there was no need to wait for this census, because census is already delayed. This could have been implemented on the basis of the last census that we had, and which is also a fairly accurate figure. Ultimately, the idea is to give women representation only. And if a woman gets, into the assembly from a particular constituency rather than another constituency, really hardly matters as far as the advantage that is sought to be given to women by bringing more and more women in the legislature. So I feel that this could have been done for this election to start with, and after 26 census they could have implemented it on the basis of that from the next election onward. So that way, this benefit of giving reservation to women would have kicked in immediately.